Hey everybody, it's me again. How are you all? By now I'm sure you've all signed up for the summer reading program, right? Dive into reading, everybody. Dive into a good book. So I don't have to go through that again because I'm sure you've all done it. Okay, so let's do our craft. We are here to make Father's Day crafts. So we're gonna make an amazingly fun craft for that special guy in our life, okay? Whew, okay, no painting for this one. But what you're gonna be using glue. Um, if you have this kind of glue at home, this is gonna be a good glue to use. Or if the big person's doing the glue, only the big person because it's hot, you can use a hot glue gun, okay? I'm gonna be using the hot glue gun because, well, I love to use the hot glue guns because the glue dries super fast. Otherwise, this kind of glue is good because it won't burn your fingers, okay? All right, let me show you what's going to be in your kit. You're going to have an old tie. You don't know what your tie is going to look like. I don't know what your tie is going to look like. It's just going to be an old tie, okay? You're going to have one in your kit. You're going to have some, let me get them, googly eyes again. Yay, we love googly eyes. All right, you're going to have some of those. You're going to have a little red piece of felt. You're going to have some stuffing. Can anybody figure out what we're going to be making? Some of you were so close. We're going to be making a snake. Ooh, so fun. Not a real snake, it's okay. But it's a snake, it's a Father's Day snake just for your dad. Or the guy in your life, whoever you're going to give it to, okay? All right. Whew. So, this is going to be the tricky part, but I know you can do it because I have seen you all working hard to do stuff. If you look at the tie on the back side of it, so this is the front side, and then there's the back side. There should be like a little hole there. Your job is to take this stuffing and stuff it in the hole. You can make your snake as full or not full as you want, okay? So you're going to take it and just start whoa. I almost dropped it. Stuff it in there. Now, you might get tired of stuffing. That's okay. You can take a break and come back to it, or your big person can help you, whatever you want to do. It also is going to get harder and harder to stuff, so we can use a pencil. Just stuff it on down in there. We can also, see, if you look closely, you can see, it's almost like a snake eating something. It kind of goes further down into their throat. Okay, anyway. So, it's pushing it down. Another option is a ruler, which I think actually would work better. So we're going to take our stuffing and just keep stuffing it in there. And you're going to make your snake as full or even as long as you want it, because it's also going to depend how much stuffing you put in on how long your snake will be, okay? So just keep stuffing, taking your ruler or your pencil or whatever you're going to be using, pushing that stuffing down in there. Get down in there, stuffing. We want a snake. We want a snake. Okay. And then just add in a little bit more stuffing until you think you are done. Okay? When you feel like you're done, you're done. All right. Well, I'm not done quite yet because the whole middle part is not stuffed. So once I get that caught up, I'm going to be complete. All right, that's filled. Alrighty. We got this. Ooh, it's coming out. Ooh. It's kind of cool how it just kind of stuffs in there. It's like a little pillow. It just stuffs and stuffs and stuffs. Okay. I'm going to stuff it in there so that it catches all the other stuffing, and I'm there, and I'm done. I'm done with my stuffing only because if I keep stuffing, I'm probably going to be here a long time. You guys are going to get bored. So I stuffed it about that full. It's not super full. That's okay. All right. This side of our snake is going to be the face. I probably want to add just a little bit more stuffing actually because that's kind of a long. All right. If your big person knows how to sew, they're more than welcome to sew. If not a big deal. Just don't worry about it. We're going to use some glue and close it up with the glue. That's what I'm going to do. Close it on up with the glue. There we go. Because if you don't close it up, all that stuffing is going to keep coming out, and that could actually kind of be a mess. Yeah, we don't like stuffing just to keep coming out of there. All right. All right, so remember, I'm using hot glue, but I'm a grown-up and I know how to handle it, so it's okay. And then I'm going to make sure it's closed here so it can't sneak out. Oh, this side, I closed. There we go. And your big person can help you. You can just, whatever glue you're using, okay? I just have it closed up at the top here. No, my snake's got to have a face. That's a little goofy at face, but that's okay. I'm a little bit goofy myself. Okay. No. Okay. I think I was supposed to stuff it a little fuller. That's why. But, oh, why am I using that glue? I want to use the hot glue. Silly Miss Penny. All right. So now we're going to put eyes. These are where the googly eyes. I just picked up the googly eyes and I put some glue there. And I'm going to stick an eye on there. And I'm going to stick another eye on there. And now my snake has eyes. You can't really do that. You can't do a little hissing sound without a tongue, can he? I'm going to make a tongue out of the red felt. If you want to try cutting it yourself, you can. Otherwise, ask a big person to help you, okay? So a tongue is kind of like a rectangle. But the tip of the tongue, if you've looked at a snake's tongue before, it's kind of split. Oh, that was not a good cut. Hold on. I totally cut it off. Wrongo. And his tongue is getting shorter and shorter because I'm cutting it and cutting it. Okay, it's a little uneven, but that's okay. I've never looked at a snake's tongue that close to see if it's supposed to be even. Besides, it's my snake and it's okay. Now I'm going to put some glue on the end, just the very tip of the, like, not the part, not the tongue that's going to be sticking out, not the part. Then I'm going to put it in here, so now we have a hissing snake. Look at that. Now. Oh, you know what's really cool? When you shake it, the eyes wiggle and it kind of sounds like, I don't know, maybe a rattlesnake? Which brings me to the last part. We're going to take the back end of this. If you want, I'm going to do it because I think it looks really cool. Your big person maybe could help you. We're just going to tie like a bunch of knots in the end here because it kind of makes, I don't know, it's kind of rattlesnakey-ish. So we're just going to take it. I tied 1 knot, 2 knots, just however much you have of the tie that's kind of left. Just start like knotting it up. It really just kind of looks cool, makes it look more snakish. Plus, it really makes sure that stuffing isn't coming out the back end. Yeah, isn't that so cool? I think this is the cutest thing, and your dad or your special person is actually going to really love this. If you have other extra crafty things at home and you want to decorate it some more for your special person, your dad, go ahead. Otherwise, just leave it like this. Oh, but make sure you have some kind of like marker or something. You have to make sure your name is on here and the date, and then you can give this to your dad for Father's Day. Happy Father's Day, everybody. Bye.